This is Anum-Ra, the first Sumerian god, Lord Andaki, the one in the alien world. From now onwards and forevermore, the practices of worship, praying to the gods, the seas, and the rivers, due to the New Jerusalem that we are going to build, such practices are banned. In Amos chapter 8, 11 to 12, that says the Lord. Amos was instructed by God to warn evil people to prepare for these days. The question is, why are we placing a ban on the worship, except the people in the New Jerusalem alone? The New Jerusalem will be people with no magic, people with no spiritual power, the ordinary people who lives within the white countries like America, England, Australia, with no magical powers. The ordinary people who are also white people can join them. We are going to build a city and put you there. In that city, there will be no pain, no illness, no suffering. Because every problem that you go through is caused by the people with mark of the beast who now call themselves witches. And after such practices are done, they accuse Lucifer Morningstar for their crime. I'm sorry to say this, the white countries too will share similar fate. Those living in the US, England, India, every white country in the world. No God will listen to your prayers from now. This is the command of the first Sumerian god, Anum-Ra, Lord Andaki, Anu, the one true king. It is true, my Star Lord position was given to William. Like this decision that I'm making, I am just a messenger delivering the message. It was made by the emperors of the dark matter, the gods of the universe, and the gods who created the universe. It was planned long ago by the gods. That is why in the Bible, Amos 8, 11 to 12, it was says people will be hungry for the words of gods in the end of days. The witches in Africa have fulfilled their prophecy. They are blaspheming the heaven gods who come and kneel before them. They blaspheme they will use my eye to rule the gods. They blaspheme the gods should kneel before them. They intervene in the mission we have given to the Pope to group the world of states leaders to donate their words to help the building of the New Jerusalem. Yesterday, on the 12th of April 2024, the Pope was doing a tour, meeting head of states in the world. The people with mark of the beast in Africa were following him, blaspheming in front of all the head of states, including the Arabian people. Every head of states in this planet is a witness to what I'm saying. For disrespecting the command of the heavens and the gods, we have finally come to a conclusion. No witch or wizard will be allowed to pray to any god. Any god you mistakenly pray to him will curse you. This planet or the galaxy or anywhere in the universe, no one is allowed to pray to any god without the decisions of the New Jerusalem. Even if you are head of state in the West who are striking a deal with God and you want any solution to your problems, you have to come to the New Jerusalem. That will soon be built. Those striking the deal with the gods to help build the New Jerusalem, you will not be in danger. We will build a city and put you there. The people with mark of the beast in Africa who call themselves witches, you have to prepare for the invasion from the dark matter. Any moment from now, the dark matter will invade your planet. They will slaughter every first and every last one of you. Whatever I was doing of uniting the universe with Earth, United Galactic Federation, Africans are not involved. You don't have a space program. I gave you instructions to follow legal process to follow, and you people came in calling yourself descendants of Jacob. I am not here for Jacob. I am here to unite the universe, bring peace to the universe, and make sure every species who see goodness as evil, who don't want peace for each other, are totally destroyed and erased from the face of the earth, so that the galaxy will be a galaxy with no pain, no suffering, no illness, no pain or any difficulties, like the way people with mark of the beast who now call themselves witches create problems for people. This idea was introduced by the gods who created the universe. They sent Jesus Christ from Nazareth to separate the ordinary people from the witches, the lost sheep of Israel. He failed. And the most intelligent archangel in the whole galaxy, in the whole cosmos, according to the dark matter, they say they have someone like him. But two is better than one. It's very good they have someone like him. The morning star brought a suggestion that why don't we create a new Jerusalem, according to what the heaven God, the creator, said, and put the ordinary people in a city called New Jerusalem. And that place will be the only place angels and the gods and the sea who will listen to people's prayers by the will of the king of the New Jerusalem. And it will be a kingdom that will never fall. All the gods have agreed. And from now and forevermore, everywhere in the universe, not only in Africa, if you pray to any god, expect worse curses. Because in the West too, some of the witches abuse the goblins and the dwarves and the PC who work with their witches community. There are several complaints about you. But because of the way you people are kind and good than black people, it made me blind to talk about it. The truth is, you also abuse the gods. So due to that, even the white countries, no God will listen to your prayers again. Wherever we are doing worship, infernally, I want to say worship on earth is totally banned. If you go to mosques and pray, no God will listen to you. Prophet Muhammad have already betrayed you long ago. He said he don't know you. Apart from Umayyah and his people who fought by his side in the ancient days after the Kaaba was taken from Umayyah, the rest of you are unknown. All these curses upon you, that is written in the Bible in Amos 8:11-12, was introduced to this world by the people with mark of the beast who call themselves witches in Africa. The next attempt they will do, you'll see a firestorm, dark matter. We will erase your witchcraft kind from the face of the earth. This is the will of the God who created the mountain by his strength. This is the will of all the gods in the universe. So my advice to the Western world is you should communicate with the African witches, especially the Ashanti Kingdom, the Asante Hene. He have Konfu Brafo and Tano Konfo in his palace. Warn them, because their next blasphemy, it will be death. It will not be a band of worship. The dark matter will invade your planet. The aliens will come, just like the way it's written in Daniel 7, that the kingdom from heaven will strike all kingdoms from the face of the earth. And everything called witchcraft will be erased from the face of your word. I give you my word. But that hurricane of death and mass slaughter will not happen in the Western countries. The white countries, Lucifer paid a full planet. I'm not the only one who did it. That is why I warn you people not to disrespect Lucifer. He built United Nations for you. Wherever peace and prosperity and knowledge you will, it's Lucifer who gave it to you. He taught you everything you know. If you disrespect Lucifer and he betrayed you, I'll do my best to speak on your behalf, just like the way I do for Putin. But I'm afraid you will not last for long. It's better to keep all your allies than to disrespect them and let them leave their position. 2 is better than 1. So that is the advice I'm giving to you all. This is the will of all the gods of the universe. The will of the gods who created the mountain by their strength. So from now and forevermore, if you go to church and you are praying, all the angels are gone. If you go to the sea and you pour libation, the sea gods will curse you. They are all gone. Those who are still